yeah, I bet all this money they're getting paid for this shit covers my dental, and because you're going to be losing teeth for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have a mouthpiece, but this is like a bare. This is not a glove.
This is bare
dude.
knuckle.
This is bare knuckle.
It's a lot easier to break your orbital socket, to break your cheekbone, all that stuff.
Way easier to damage yourself.
Yeah, it's super common in the bare knuckle fighting for them to break their hands.
You lose an eye too.
Yeah,
you can lose a fucking eyeball. I swear to God, you can. Like you could lose your damn ear. Like everything, it's 100% more dangerous. And you guys want to sit here and talk about what like shit up people are doing wrong, what I did wrong. That shit right there is what's going on. Is what's wrong. They're paying these fighters good money and shit, but is that really a good safe? No, it's just what people want to see, people want to watch, and it makes money. And some of the women on there are hot, or some of the guys on there are UFC vets, or so it makes it cool. Like, dude, no, there's MMA, Muay Thai, boxing, wrestling, Olympics, all that shit. There's categories for this shit, and then there's bare knuckle shit. I feel like that's underground shit. Like that should be left underground. That should be brought up, and let's make it a worldwide promotion. So now we got Paige Van Zant and Rachel Ostovich, I think, fighting.
Oh
yeah, on that. And they already fought each other on the UFC already. Rachel Ostovich, that girl's gonna ruin her life. She's gonna ruin her career, ruin her face.
They're gonna have shorter lifespans.
She's gonna have no career because she also does OnlyFans shit. She's about to do bare knuckle fighting, and you do Instagram. Like she makes money off of the Instagram alone. Off the OnlyFans shit alone, like modeling, because I know she does modeling alone, even with the UFC fighting money added onto that, alone with that other shit that she's doing that's pretty much modeling.
Yeah.
She doesn't need this bare knuckle shit.
Yeah.
You're going to kill two birds with one stone. And what I mean by that is literally you're going to kill two careers with one move. You're going to do this bare knuckle fighting, and then when you get fucked up and your face is really jacked up, and you might need plastic surgery, or you're going to need some stitches, broken orbital bone, eyes, you're blind, your
like
lips
Nate
all
Diaz.
busted.
Nate Diaz has to get part of his bone here shaved. Part of his bone here has to be shaved off in order to fix the whole constant bleeding issue there.
Yeah, he has a lot of scarring tissue because he's hitting the face a lot.
Yeah, it's like with I do like the sport of the bare knuckle fighting, but I agree on that. You're gonna lead to a
modeling career too.
You're gonna kill your health too, because like Muhammad Ali, you saw all the stuff that happened with him with all the shots that he was taking, and that was with boxing gloves. You do bare knuckle fighting, you're gonna very shorten your lifespan.
Straight blows to the head.
Yeah, it'll cause a lot more damage, a lot more lifelong damage. It's gonna take a lot longer to recover, and then like aesthetic, as you were talking about, for aesthetic reasons as well, it's gonna lead to a lot more surgeries needing to fix things, other issues that come up, and so on.
Boxing is like more dangerous. It's just straight blows to the head. There's no switch up. It's body shots
why so many
and blows to the head.
That's why there's been so many boxers that have died in the ring. Like 2020, there was an MMA fighter that died.
You get CTE at a young age. You will get CTE at a young age if you fucking like Jake Paul. Jake Paul said some shit about, I did a CAT scan on my brain.
Oh yeah, I think he was lying. I think he was lying through his ass on that.
Yeah, he was, and he was like, I wasn't sure, and then he tried to cover it up by saying he wasn't sure. He was joking, or
you can't even determine that until after you pass.
You came out publicly and said, "I just found out I have CTE." Like, how much clout do you need, bro? Yeah, how much publicity do you need? With your $14 million house having ass, how much do you need, bro?
I feel much. I feel like too. It's like like trying to refer to that and use that as an excuse also takes away from real fighters too that are quite literally like the bare knuckle fighters. They're putting their life on the line just to make that paycheck and for the glory and fame of getting punched in the face and stomach repeatedly. Go back to fucking
YouTube, bro. Go back there. Do your dumb shit over there. You don't belong in this fighting world. I'm just being honest, dude. You don't.